Spurs, Tony Parker, George Gervin, Kawhi Leonard, Tim Duncan, and Dave Robinson versus Celtics, Kyrie Irving, John Havlicek, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, and Bill Russell. This is today's inter-conference game for you. The winner of this game is officially going to put themselves, of course, into that sudden death match because we can't have three teams in the NBA Finals. So essentially, the Spurs, they're kind of like the miracle team in this one, actually. They're probably one of the worst. They're probably the worst team that was left in the semifinals, and they made it this far. And they have a shot to knock out the only powerhouse really left. And, well, see if they can do it, you know? But like I said, because, of course, we already have one team from the East that's won and one team from the West that's won. If the Spurs knock out the Celtics, that means the Magic automatically go into the NBA Finals to represent the Eastern Conference. If the Celtics win, that means the Nuggets will automatically represent the Western Conference and then the NBA Finals, you know? So, whoever wins this one, of course, it's going to be an interesting one, and they will be having another game tomorrow. So we'll either see the Celtics and Magic, or we'll see the Spurs and Nuggets go out in that sudden death match. The Spurs have already been in one sudden death match game, and I'm pretty sure they don't want to be in another one, but it is what it is. They've had to play that extra game. The Celtics have not. It's going to come down to who's more fatigued, I believe. So from the beginning, it's just been, hey, you lose, you're knocked out. And I wonder how the Spurs are going to play. You know, Kyrie Irving's done a great job leading this team in this tournament. They're looking to win it all. They really have to. Like I said, the two big powerhouses are actually in the East, and the Celtics and Magic, surprisingly so. Let's see how the Celtics do. Can they hang on? Can they survive? Will the Spurs have another shocking upset victory here today? That's smooth by George Gervin. Let's say it's going to be an interesting game, folks. This one should be competitive and down to the wire, and we're getting to the point in this tournament where it doesn't really matter how many points you score. But when we get down to the final East and final West team, the team that scores the most points, of course, is going to have home field advantage. And it won't go by the sudden death game, of course. Well, it might, who knows. Look at that, George Gervin. Kyrie for three, misfire. There's Kevin McHale with the rebound. Going to put it back up for two. Misses, but he's going to line for two. Thanks to that foul from Tim Duncan. McHale's first shot, good. Second shot is good as well. And we're tied at 6 apiece, folks. Dave Robinson for two, an easy shot there, and they're going to try to. The Spurs are the underdogs in this, and a lot of them don't seem to get that one, but they really are the underdogs. And so it's going to be interesting to see how well the Spurs team does again. You know, they were stuck with a sudden death game. Here we go. George Gervin going to line for two. Hits the first one. Hits the second one. Oh, never mind. This is the second one. Good steal from David Robson. Right, they pushed it up. Tony Parker trying to push up on Kyrie. Puts up for 2. It's good. Yeah, right now the Celtics kind of struggling at the moment. I mean, right now if the Spurs beat the Celtics, right now the Magic are going to be like, oh, thank God for the Spurs. Yeah, so who knows? Here we go. Tony Parker. I'm not going to shoot that 3. He's got Kyrie all over him. Can dish it out to David Robson. Behind him, Bill Russell. He's kind of trapped in there. The shot. Never mind. It's going to Parker. Almost fucking rock that to the one of the reserve. That's a misfire. And there's some solid defense by Boston right there. Alright, Larry Legend. Back it down, George Gervin, an easy shot there. It's good, and has a chance to hit that and one. And the free throw is good. He hits that and one. You know, I forgot how great this team was. The Celtics had. They have Paul Pierce. They have an all-star started lineup, to be honest with you. He actually missed that. Wow. All right, LaMarcus, I see you. Go smart to Paul Pierce for 2. Johnson looks so small to him right there. I don't think that Johnson even disrupted that shot by, like, anything. And here goes the youth of this team going to come into play. Joey's got to be careful. He doesn't want to lose the ball right now. Oh, my lord. That shot clock's expiring here, folks. Elliott for 3 long. Wow. A long-range three-pointer right there from deep. Larry Bird trying to pull a 3. Never mind. Robert Parrish, you're going to try to back down. That's Artis Gilmore. Wow. You know, if we're about to be into a shootout here, this is going to be a very good game. Turnaround Jay, LaMarcus, oh, misfire. And Boston is up by 1, folks. Alrighty, not a bad quarter. That was actually probably the best quarter of the semifinals we've seen so far. Yes, I just highly can make substitutions. The Spurs can get the second quarter start off first, so that means they should have. Again, we're trying to back down. Parrish, Spiel with the miss. Jalen Brown with the rebound. Wow. But I think Kyrie's hurt right there. He's feeling that leg. goes Elliott for three. Misfire. Hey, Gordon Hayward's in. I think that's the first time today. Finally, I think that's the only single alley-oop I've seen that's hit in this tournament. And it took, what, 26 episodes to see one actually do its rightful job? Misfire Central from San Antonio. For three, never mind. The Spurs strong right now. This Boston crowd may be a little bit too much for him. Finally, a bucket for the Spurs, and Boston calls the timeout apparently. Wow, that was majorly, yeah. LaMarcus Aldridge were like, nah, not happening. And it's been this back and forth battle that is really, this is interesting because when one team's cold, the other team's hot, and it's like going back and forth for short little durations. And that's what's really catching my eye here. Wow, I can't believe that he actually made that. Still, I'm surprised, stunned he actually made that right there. And here goes Kyrie. Kyrie for three. Wow. Nothing but net. I think more he was stripped than he was blocked there, to be honest with you. Kawhi Leonard with the steal. Look at that right there. Whew. Wow. Right now it's looking like Boston is not playing any more games. Game time is over. You know, playing around with San Antonio, it's over for Boston. Said winner this one will, let's say, if the Spurs win, they'll be facing the Nuggets, and well, that means the Magic will be going into, will be representing the East in the NBA Finals. If the Celtics win, that means the Nuggets will be going to the NBA Finals, representing the West, and well, it'll be the Celtics taking on the Magic, so who's going to represent the Eastern Conference. So a lot is at stake in this game. It's fighting for one more game to get the opportunity to potentially play in the NBA Finals. So the Spurs are kind of the underdogs in this tournament, and they've made it pretty damn far, with competing in a sudden death match tournament game as well. See, Kyrie's done a great job leading this team the entire tournament. Curry trying to cut up Tony Parker. The shot up. is no good. Dave Robs with the rebound. Wow, 2 for 8. Probably his worst game he's ever had in this tournament. Normally shot over 50% with ease. So the Celtics are kind of the only powerhouse left, except for really the Magic. That's because they got Shaq, Penny Hardaway, Tracy McGrady, guys like that. And so now they were one of the high favorites in this tournament to win the entire thing, and they're proving a lot of people right. Wow. Kyrie going to let him pad his stats here real quick. There you go. So this Celtics team is stacked. I thought we were going to see the Celtics and Lakers until the Kings were like, it's not happening, and knocked the Celtics out. Knocked the Lakers out in the first round. And that sudden death game. The Eastern Conference has had a very easy time because the Eastern Conference has not had to face it. Had not had to be in a sudden death match game so far, and the West has had it twice. So we could be looking at 3 times in a row, or final of the East will be in one. Havlicek is good. Right there. Havlicek is still keeping this lead. The Spurs are only down by 6, so they don't have much to worry about there. But this has been a hell of a game, and I think they're going to try to go for the final shot, which, smart idea. Look at George Griffin trying to cut up John Havlicek. It's going to be a misfire, and the Celtics are going to take a 6-point lead going into the second half and before they enter that third quarter. Alright, let's go to this halftime show that I wish I could just completely skip over. (46-54), 8-17. My God, 4-5. Okay, so that's not bad. They really need to start rebounding. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Alright, here we go, folks. We're going to kick off this third quarter. Second half about to be underway. What the hell are they doing? Nonetheless, the Spurs are going to kick off this third quarter for us. Second half about to start. Here we go. So the NBA Finals game, whoever's in it, it's going to be 10-minute quarters. There will be a winner. There must be a winner. Great job, David Robinson. So this is still anyone's game. Illegal pick there. Wow, alright. There we go. That was an awkward, I had no idea what happened. Got with the wing for 2. In and out. Well, Kyrie hasn't been shooting that well either, but, they're doing just fine. Good stuff by George Gordon. Got to pass to Kawhi Leonard. Not going to happen. It is indeed. And the shot is a misfire. Bill Russell with the rebound. Was one of my favorite old school players next to Nate Archibald. There's John Havlicek. Gets stripped by... Oh, God. Big Bill Russell's right behind Tony. He's got to be careful. And he'll take the and one opportunity right there. Bill Russell with a foul. Park going to line for 1. Can he convert the and one? And he does indeed. Celtics are up by 1. But Larry Bird says, haha, right in here. Whoa, the misfire. And it's a Celtics ball. How lucky was that right there? gonna happen. It's a Kyrie. Oh, I thought he was gonna pull that. He's got Larry Bird wide open for two, and it's splashed this time. Finally, Larry Bird hits that one. So, like I said, tomorrow will be our last episode for 2K this week, folks. Misfire from Tony Parker. And then next week we're gonna play the playground and some My Career Grind along. We're gonna finish up the finals for this. Just a nasty block there. George Gervin for two. Not going to happen. Dunk trying to put it back up. Another misfire. Splash. You know, the Spurs only had a 1 point deficit here. Now they're back to, what, 5? That was quick. This crowd is deafening right now. Holy moly, it's going to be distracting for the Spurs. That Kyrie's ice cold. Like I said, you know, if the Celtics do get knocked out here, it's going to send the Magic straight into the NBA Finals to represent the Eastern Conference. Then we still need to figure out who's going to represent the West. But, jeez, Kyrie's really not having a great game. He's got to be at, like, what, 3 for, like, 12 maybe? He's hurting the Celtics right now. For 3 from a very long range. You know, the Celtics have the rebound advantage by a lot, clear. When you come out of the first half with 17 rebounds and your opposition has 8, you're doing a great job. What in the world happened there? Curry trying to snap this cold spell, takes the shot. Can it finally go in? And something finally goes in for him. I've had the utmost respect for Brad Stevens when he took over for Doc Rivers and has done a phenomenal job. What's up, Dennis, man? How's it going, bro? Welcome back. Scurry going right past Johnson, trying to take it up for 2, gets fouled. He's going to the line for 2. I'm doing great, man, and you? Because Kyrie's first shot is good. Second shot is also good. Alright, not bad. Oh, wow. Because the marks of time is running out here. Alrighty, not bad. 38 and 41 here. Alright, so it's been, for the Spurs, it's always been like a catch-up game today. Wow. Oh, wow. Poor Kyrie right now. He's like, oh my lord, what do I have to do? They gotta, yeah, but they gotta pass to somebody here. 20 versus 20, I like that. Kyrie versus the legendary Tony Parker, getting into Artis Gilmore. Time running out here, Ginobili. No way. Holy God, that actually went in. I had no faith in that shot going in. That's funny. Tony Park trying to back down Paul Pierce. Yeah, there was like no defensive pressure right there. Getting with the rebound, trying to put it back up for 2. It's a misfire. Curry for 3, wide open. And we've been there back down to 5, just like that. So the Spurs today have struggled trying to really just go for the jugular, and right now it's killing them. They're not going for the throat, and they're not trying to take the heart out of this team, and they're struggling. Now, can they actually try to take a lead is the question, the Spurs. If they're still playing catch-up here. And the Celtics have missed quite a bit this third quarter. And it's just... This is going to be a battle of who wants it more. And right now it looks like the Celtics do. Now they're only down by 2. They've trimmed this deficit. Can the Spurs somehow take a lead? What has been a great game so far. Because this has been a phenomenal game. The best one we have seen here in the semifinals, in the semifinal round so far. Greg, that's great that you're coaching your team, man. But I don't want to hear about it, what you're trying to tell your team at the moment. What's up, King Legendary? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. And that shot is going to be good. It's going to be going in for the Celtics here. So this game has been very close from the beginning. I don't get how he missed it, but all right. Tatum for 3. Oh, the misfire. Tony Parker. Oh, never mind. Artis Gilmore finally hit something. Kyrie for 3, and it's good. Oh, man. He did horrible the first half. Just completely had a 360 turnaround right there. The second half, man, he's been lights out. Parker for 2, misfire there. Lamarcus Aldridge puts it back up. Boston still shooting over 50% this entire game. That is awesome. That's pretty cool right there, actually. And that's why they're ultimately in the lead right now. The fact they're trying to have Man Ginobili really... I don't get why Gilmore's even standing at the 3-point line. And his era, the threes were rare. No way. How did he get it back? Oh my lord. Now this is some defensive presence, but it's still going to be going in. It's good. As I said, the Spurs have not had a lead since like the middle of the first quarter, so... I would be calling a lot of tactical substitutions myself right now. Tactical timeouts, I should say. Complete platoon swap. Not that smart idea. John Havlicek comes in. The misfire. Dave Robs with the rebound. Going to Kawhi against Larry. He gets fouled. This could be a good thing if he hits both. The Spurs can finally take a lead in this game. The first one is good. Can he hit the second one to take a lead? Second one is good. The Spurs actually, I'm saying this today, have a 1-point lead. So the Spurs are the underdogs. They're legit one of the worst teams ranked up by 2K in this tournament, and they've made it to the semifinals. They have a chance to knock out the biggest powerhouse that there is left. Oh. The Tony Parker foul there. Larry Bird going to line for 2. First one is a misfire. They have a chance to tie it up, though. Can they do that? Second one is good. We're tied 52 apiece. Let's see what's Kawhi Leonard's got. Going pass it to George Gervin for 3. Misfire. Yes, it is indeed. And the Celtics have a chance here to try to take a lead. That should be splash. It is. Celtics lead by 2. And he's done horrible today, Kyrie. Shooting percentage-wise, he's not done very well. But he still has 20 points. And now George Gervin going to line for 2. They're trying to tie it up from the free throw. They need that both of these. First one is good. Second one, can it hit? And we're tied up, folks, 54 apiece. And folks, don't forget to subscribe to Bill Vink Gaming. I'm not sure how he got that over Dave Robinson, but he did. I have to agree with that. David Robinson. I wouldn't want Dave Robinson shooting that shot. That's why. But Tim Duncan puts it back up, though. What's up, A? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Great pick there, Larry Bird for 3, wide open. This could be huge with the misfire from Larry Bird. Great save there by George Gervin, but it got stolen by Larry Bird. It's Bill Russell to John Havlicek. To a freak. Wow, John Havlicek really messed that one up right there. A lot of sloppy play in the last 40 seconds of the game. And the Spurs take a lead. With only 2 minutes left in the game, folks, this is going to come down to the wire. We have not yet had an overtime game. Could this be the time we see one? A misfire there from the Celtics. Yep, that a block right there. The Spurs really blowing their opportunities here to really take a major lead, and they may regret that soon. A minute 20 left. But this crowd is really rooting on their Celtics. Larry Bird with an easy 2. We're tying up 58 apiece. A roaring Boston Celtic crowd here trying to cheer their team to victory. It's stripped, but somehow Tony Parker recovers it. A minute left in the game. He's getting Dave Robinson back down. But another miss. Another shot, he gets blocked. Bill Russell with some amazing defense. Havlicek trying to take a lead. Never mind, he goes to Kyrie, who's exactly exhausted right now. You can tell he's got the Gatorade logo on him. Brady has not hit a 3 yet. John Havlicek, he's fouled. He hits the shot, fouled. He has a chance to put this game up to 3 for the Celtics. A major shot here, and it's good. Celtics are up by 3. Timeout called by the San Antonio Spurs. 37.5 seconds left in the game. Here we go. The Spurs need this shot here. They need a huge... Well, you could go for broke and... Well, you could take a 2 here. Oh, never mind. They're going to need a 3. They call the charging foul. Oh, that's something we don't see every day. So desperate times call for desperate measures, folks. We all know Tim Duncan ain't shooting a 3. The only person I'd really want to trust with 3 right now is Tony Parker, Kawhi Leonard. Never mind, now it's out of the question. Do you start fouling? And they are going to start fouling. Okay. I wouldn't want to send Curry to the line, but you do it anyway. You got to hope he misses a free throw here. It makes your life easier. And he goes 2 for 2. You need to shoot the 3. San Antonio's out of timeouts. The 3 ball is what is either going to make or break San Antonio here today. And you have Kawhi Leonard inbounded. Of course you do. What sense does that make, guys? Come on. Tim Duncan. Okay, you give it to the 2. Oh, for 3. This could be huge. A misfire. It's misfired. Unless Larry Bird misses both of these free throws. And he misses 1. Can he miss 2? Does he miss 2? Does he choke? Larry Legend does not choke. They have to hit like a 3 within 6 seconds, foul him within 2 seconds, and then pray to God they hit somehow another shot. In his face, it's a misfire. Game is over. And the Boston, right now, the Denver Nuggets have just officially made it to the NBA Finals to represent the Western Conference. But it's going to be the Celtics taking on the Magic tomorrow for who's going to represent the Eastern Conference. With that being said, everybody, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Building Game. What a close game that was. Everybody, subscribe to Building Game. We'll see you next time. Stay off the hook.